Welcome back, everyone. I'm Gerald, and I'm a Star Wars fanatic, and today we're going to talk about Andor, the new series on Disney Plus through Star Wars. And before I get started, just want to let you guys know there probably will be some spoilers for Andor chapters 1 through 3. I'm not sure. I'm doing this unscripted, so I haven't really planned out what I'm going to say. Have a rough idea, but then again, spoilers could pop up, so you have been warned. Now, this isn't going to be a review like you'd get with other channels. If you want a regular review, an in-depth, detailed look at it, and, thoughts and feelings on different aspects of the show, then you probably want to go watch one of those channels. I know that's not something that YouTubers usually say, go watch somebody else, but this is going to be my take on how I think this show is. Now, when Andor was announced, I wasn't particularly excited about it. That's no secret. I've told everybody that. I didn't think it was going to be garbage. It wasn't a topic that interests me, as I was getting a little bit burnout on the Imperial era and different parts of Star Wars through the Skywalker saga. I was ready for something different. Let's go to the High Republic, the Old Republic, even after the First Order, something different. Let's explore more Mandalorian culture, anything else that could encompass something other than leading up to a Skywalker. Not that they're bad, not that I don't like them, just a little burnout on it, and I'm ready for a little bit of difference. I've been watching Skywalkers for 40 plus years, so yeah. Anyways, Andor. Oh my God, that's really all I can say about that. If you want my review, that's it. Oh my God. The first two episodes, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit on the bored side, not because it wasn't an interesting story, but because I was wondering, where is this going? What is happening? Why do we have such a slow burn? But by the third episode, you're just like in awe. You're like, oh, wow. This is the part of the rebellion we didn't know we needed, but we did need it. This is the beginning of the rebellion, the beginning of Cassian Andor's part of the rebellion, at least, and it doesn't disappoint. It doesn't show that shiny new look that we got in A New Hope or Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi. This is dirty, gritty, mature. This is everything the reviews have said about it are absolutely true so far from what I've seen. And if you're a Star Wars fan, this is a must-see show. I'm sorry, this isn't woke garbage like other people had predicted. This isn't something to be fearful of that Disney screwed something up. No, Tony Gilroy did this right so far. Like I've said, we're only 3 episodes in. We have 9 more to go for this season, I guess. So, yeah, watch this show. And also, from what I've seen, there have been no cameos, no fan service. And here's a little bit of a spoiler. There's not even an Empire in it. You're not seeing any Imperial officers as of yet. I know we will later. They're in the previews, the trailers, and all of that. But right now, it's focusing on Cassian Andor and what he needs to do to survive. It shows flashbacks of when he was a kid on his home planet and what happened there and what thrust him into this kind of lifestyle. And this is something that we've not seen before. And like I said before, I wasn't particularly excited about Andor when it was released. Yes, I loved Rogue One. I thought it was a great story. But we knew how Andor's story would end. He's going to die. He's going to die on Scarif. The Death Star is going to blow him up, him with Jenna Erso and all the rest of the rebels in Rogue One that helped relieve those plans of the Death Star from the Citadel. Now, I've been one on the series that have come out so far with The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, The Bad Batch, and Kenobi. And each one, I think, progressively gets a little bit better. Book of Boba Fett might have been a tiny bit of a setback, but I think the rest of them, and including The Book of Boba Fett, have been great series. Now, great storytelling, yes, but there's some elements in them, but both of them, or all of them, you think, okay, can we do this a little bit better? But I did not get that feeling in Andor. In these 3 episodes, I thought, wow, give me more. I want more. I'm saying gimme, not give me. I should be saying give me, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I thought Kenobi was the best series that had come out so far because of the ending of it. And now with Andor, I'm thinking it all the way through. Now, like I said, the first 2 chapters, I was like, nah, okay, it's taking me a minute to get into it. But by the third one, you're invested and you're thinking, okay, this is potentially the best Star Wars series to come out in the Disney era, and possibly even better than the sequels. I know a lot of people are going to say, what do you mean? Yeah, of course they're better than the sequels. Well, a lot of people like the sequels, so there's that. This is probably going to outrank those when you watch it. Okay, back to it. Okay, so like I said before, with The New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, even the prequels, everything looked new. Everything was shiny. Everything was pretty. Even in the Clone Wars, the stuff was new. The technology was new. Everything was just new. But in Andor, it feels like a millennia old or multi-millennia old galaxy. It's lived in. It's dirty. It's gritty. You feel it. You feel like this could be what a galaxy looks like after thousands of years of warring with each other. Now, I'm not saying the Imperial era lasted thousands of years. We know that it didn't. It lasted about 25 years. But this feels like there had been wars before, that people were run down, burned out. There's average working class. There's not these shiny new Imperial and Rebel uniforms and helmets and costumes. It's dirt, grime. Even the security force that's after Andor just feels a little more rigid, if you know what I mean. So I'm really looking forward to the rest of this series. I hope I haven't given too much away, and I don't plan on giving a lot away. I really wasn't going to do any kind of review on the Andor series because I just wanted to watch it and enjoy it and then talk about elements of it, which I will get to at another time. We're going to talk about the themes, the backstories, the hidden things that we've seen, a little bit of the little surprises, like the people from Pisana that you see in the background. It's just all that stuff. Tony Gilroy just did a great job, and I'm appreciative of this series now. I'm not going into it thinking, okay, I'll watch it just because it's Star Wars. I'm going into it now thinking, where is this story going? Oh my God, let's see what happens, even though we know what happens to Cassian Andor. This is Gerald from Star Wars Fanatic signing off, wishing you all great health, happiness, and peace. Thank you all for watching, and remember, this is the way, the only way.